Yo, what's up everybody, welcome back to another video. So as you guys did see by that thumbnail, I'm going to be recreating streamers' cars in Driving Empire, ranging from different streamers like Stable Ronaldo, Clix, Cenat, a lot of streamers like that. And yeah, we're basically just gonna be looking at some of their IRL content, their photos of the cars, and we're gonna be trying recreating it on Roblox. So yeah, it should be fun. I'm actually very excited to do this. So let's now move on to the very first streamer, which is Stable Ronaldo. And here we are. Stable Ronaldo recently bought a new GT3 RS, which is very clean. We're gonna see the spec on this and we're gonna try our best to recreate it. So oh my god, look how clean that is, bro. That looks crazy. He has the yellow roll cage we can see right there in the back. I'm not sure if there's a roll cage option for the GT3 RS in the game, but we could see right here. Boom, this is the car which we need to recreate. Let's skip a little bit right here. We can kind of see the interior a little bit more. Yep, there we go. We have yellow stitching. Okay, so that's all we need to know. All right, so he does have a 2025 GT2 RS with the wayside package. I'm not sure if I have that, but I think we just have the normal GT3 RS, which has to do, honestly. Here's the 2025 version. We have the 2023, but it shouldn't be too far off, honestly. Right now, as you guys can see, I have it in the green. We definitely need to change this, so let's go ahead and try to match it to the best of our possibilities. So first, for the primary color, it looks like we just need to go with a simple black, so we could just probably go boom 0. There we go. Actually, let me see if they have like an official black color though, to make it look a little bit better, because this really has not like a lot of reflectance. So let's see, do they have like an official black color? I'm not sure if they do. Oh, it's blue. Okay, I think this is pretty good. Yeah, there we go. This is a pretty good color. I like this. Boom. Okay, this is perfect for like a black color. And then for the secondary, what do we have to do? So secondary, I'm pretty sure it's just white. So this is actually white. It's not yellow. It's not matching with the calipers and stuff. So this we could just leave it be. This is white. Then for the calipers, I do believe they are speed yellow. Is that what it's called? Yes, speed yellow. Here we go. And then finally for the interior, it does match with the calipers. We're gonna go yellow stitching. Here we go. And then right here we need to change this also, and boom, we have the full build right here. We can see it looks identical. We don't have the stitching like right here, which I think it might have on the actual car, but it's pretty close. We can see he has all the yellow stitching. Interior is identical right here. This looks exactly the same, and this is looking beautiful. Let's actually go ahead and see it now in the sun. Oh my god, bro, this thing is beautiful, bro. Let me actually go ahead and spawn a garage so we can see how it actually looks like, because it looks a lot more better in a garage. So let me go ahead and spawn one in real quick. And here we have the GT3 RS. Oh my god, bro, this thing is looking clean. Look at this thing, bro. This is a great spec, bro. Congratulations to Stable Ronaldo for getting this. This is a great car, bro. Look at this. I love the yellow stitching on this. This is super clean. I love like how it has all these colors and everything. This is a very clean spec. I'm a very big fan of this, bro. Only if you could like actually have like Porsche right here, like on the wing, like it actually does on the wayside package. It'd actually be cool if you got like a GT3 RS wayside package as some like a limited, but I can't lie, I'm a very big fan of this spec. I absolutely love it, bro. I would definitely say it'd be a little bit better if this was also yellow. I think it is kind of nice how it's white, but it'd be really nice if this was also yellow. It would just match more with everything else. But overall, really solid car. I think it's beautiful. Easily one of my favorite streamer cars, like very easily. Moving on to the next streamer, we have Cenat. I believe most of you guys know him. If you don't know him, you're probably just living under a rock. He's very famous. Definitely one of the top 3 biggest streamers at the moment, which is crazy. And he has a 2024 Urus Performante, if I'm not mistaken. So let's go ahead and see how it actually looks, and we're gonna try our best to recreate it. Okay, let's see how the Urus looks like. I do believe it has a kid on it, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see how it looks. Let's skip a little forward. Ooh, okay, they're about to show it. Dang, oh, that's actually clean. Ooh, perfect. That's basically all we need to see, I think. Oh, it shows a little bit of the interior. I'm gonna have to mute this part, but right here we could see, okay, so we definitely can't do that, but let's see the interior. The interior looks to be pretty basic. It's just all black. I'm not sure if it has red stitching. I don't see really any red stitching. I don't think it does. Okay, yeah, so basically just an all black interior. Okay, pretty simple. Let's actually go ahead and try to recreate it now. All right, so here we are in the game now. We don't have the exact Urus, but we do have the Urus. We have another version of the Urus. We have the Urus SE, so this is gonna have to cut it. It's close enough. It's a Urus, so let's go ahead and try and recreate it. So I'm pretty sure it's just like a normal stock actual Lamborghini color. So where should we go? Is it this one? Oh, this has to be perfect. Yeah, Rosso Esfesto. I'm not really sure how you say that. Yeah, this literally has to be it. This looks like the exact color. Sadly, we can't do the carbon options and stuff like that. I actually didn't get to like get a good look at what his calipers look like. Hold on, let me search up like a picture real quick. Okay, yeah, so his calipers are red. Okay, I did think so. Oh, you can't change the caliper color. Since when? Dang, okay, that actually sucks. I wish you could actually change it. I don't know why they don't let you do that, but whatever. For the interior, we are going to go, I'm pretty sure it's just black. I don't know if it's red stitching. Yeah, I didn't really see any red stitching like this, so I think it's just kind of like comfort seats and not these actual seats. So I'm gonna leave it like this. It's like a nice little indentation right here of the red, and this is basically it. Nothing too crazy. It's not like we can't have like the carbon body kit which it had. I think it might be mandatory or something, if I'm not mistaken, but we do have the carbon carbon wing. We just can't really do the carbon hood, but you know what? This is gonna be close enough. And boom, right here we have it in the sun. I can't lie, this is a really nice color. Look at the way this red is shining, bro. Let me go ahead and open it up real quick. This red is absolutely stunning. Very glorious. Look at this. I love the interior of this. Definitely a little bit basic. Could, you know, use a lot more work, or at least like maybe some red stitching. Go ahead and take it over to our garage and see what we have for the lineup so far. But yeah, this looks amazing. This looks really good. All right, so here we are pulling up to the garage. Let's see how it looks compared to the other streamer cars, because I'm just gonna fill this up with all the streamer cars we're gonna do in the video today. Boom, here we have the GT3 RS, and let's go ahead and put the Urus right here. There we go, and we have it right next to it. Oh my god, these two are looking amazing. Right here we have Stable Ronaldo's car, and then we have Cenat's Lamborghini Urus. These things are both shining. They look absolutely beautiful. But let's go ahead and actually move on to the next streamer, which is actually friends of Cenat's. They're like both in the same group, which is AMP, and it is Agent 000. He has a Cadillac Blackwing, which we actually got today in the game, which is perfect. He has a Cadillac Blackwing 2024, I actually believe. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and see it. Let's try and recreate it real quick. All right, so here's Agent showing off the car. Let's see. Okay, it's a little bit hard to see, but we can see. Okay, it's basically just blacked out. It's basically just blacked out. In interior, let's see what we have for the interior. Interior. Okay, interior is also fully blacked out, so pretty simple. I also have an Instagram picture pulled up, so it's basically just an all blacked out car, so this should actually be pretty easy to do. All right, so conveniently enough, as I did say before, we got the Blackwing literally in the game today. So yeah, I actually think he has it lowered also. So if I'm able to do suspension real quick, hold on, let me lower the suspension of this car, and since we just got it, let me go ahead and match it out real quick. For the drivetrain, we're gonna leave it rear wheel drive. I do believe he still has it like that in real life, but all we need to do really is just black this out. I think it has like a satin black matte, if I'm not mistaken. I can't really, you know, mess with the reflections, so really can't do much about the wraps. Usually not this glossy, I don't think, in real life, but that's okay. It is what it is, really. Rims, I think they're pretty much stock, if I'm not mistaken. He does have red calipers, I'm pretty sure, and that's really about it. License plate, I do think he lives in Atlanta, so let's make it a little bit more realistic. I didn't really even think about this, so let's find Georgia. There we go, perfect. So he has the Georgia license plate, I'm assuming, and that's pretty much it, if I'm not mistaken. Interior, secondary, I think it's just fully blacked out, to be honest. I don't think it has anything more. Okay, but we can't really change this right here, but that's pretty much it. It's just a fully blacked out car. Very, you know, nice Batman car. And let's go ahead and see how it actually looks in the sun. Ooh, bro, another very clean black car, bro. I mean, you can't really go wrong with all black on a car. This interior looks super nice. I actually haven't driven this car yet, so this is actually very interesting. Let's see how fast it actually goes. Hold on, I've not driven this car before. Ooh, 195 miles per hour. Okay, yeah, they definitely made speeds a lot more realistic. Okay, very nice. Damn, this thing is pushing 200 miles per hour. That's actually crazy. Okay, so let's go ahead and see everything. I just want to open up everything and kind of see the detail. Look at this, bro. This interior is pretty nice, pretty luxurious. Cadillac is known for a little bit of more luxury. Here we have the engine. What is that? Is this a V8? I'm assuming it's a V8, if I'm not mistaken. Looks really nice. I mean, the detail could be a little bit more, but it's not too bad, honestly. Very clean. I mean, you literally can't go wrong with it. It's really nice. Let's now bring it back to the garage and let's see how it compares kind of with all the other cars. Let's see how it actually looks. All right, so here we are pulling up to the garage once again. All right, here we are. Let's go ahead and put it right here on this display. I'm gonna put it over here. Actually, hold on, I think I should actually put the two black cars. Hold on, I should put both of these because they're the same color. So let me get the Blackwing. There we go, perfect. It's actually gonna look clean. And then right here, kind of like the more colorful cars, I'm gonna put this right here, which is going to be the Urus. There we go. And this is Cenat's Urus. So far right now, we have Stable Ronaldo's GT3 RS. We have the Cadillac Blackwing, Agent 000 Blackwing. And then finally, we have Cenat's Urus. So we have two more streamers to go. Overall, bro, this lineup is looking pretty good. I think they have pretty good taste in cars, honestly. Moving on to the next streamer, we have Clix, and I believe he has a 911 992 Turbo S, and it's a 2023, 2024, something like that. So yeah, let's go ahead and try to recreate that one also. All right, so here we see that he's revealing his car. Let's see how it looks. Dang, oh my god, that thing's clean. Look at those calipers, bro. Yeah, this is really nice. Look how tough this is. There we go. And he also has yellow stitching, just like Stable Ronaldo. That's funny because they're actually friends too. Carbon fiber on the top. Okay, nice. That's basically all we really need to see. So there we go. This is perfect. Right here, it's just basically fully blacked out. Yellow calipers with the yellow interior and yellow seatbelt. Very similar to Stable Ronaldo's, honestly. But you literally can't go wrong with a color like this on a, you know, Turbo S or like a 911 also. So we don't have like the stock version of the Turbo S, but we do have the 50 year, which I would say is probably the closest thing if I'm being honest. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna try my best to recreate it. So this should be pretty easy. Okay, all we really got to do is let's black it out. Boom. Okay, it's definitely not like this. It definitely has some reflectance to it. So let's definitely, there we go. Yeah, because it's definitely not just like satin, but Here we go. I think this is perfect. Okay, there we go. Clean. I don't think we can get these same exact rims. Yeah, we can't get the same exact rims, but you know, it's gonna have to be close enough. I'm just gonna black these out, honestly, as much as I can. This is kind of like the closest I can really get. I can't get the exact rim, sadly, but we can get the official caliber color, which I think is speed yellow. Is that what it is, or is it like a little bit darker? I feel like this was a little bit of a darker yellow. Yeah, it kind of looked more like Bahama yellow to me. Yeah, I think that's actually a little bit more accurate because they weren't like too bright, honestly. Then finally for the interior is a little bit different because like a 50-year anniversary edition, but you know, we're just gonna have to get as close as possible. I guess we're just gonna have to make this yellow. It does still have yellow stitching though, which is nice. And here we have it. Oh my, yo, this is looking clean, bro. Turbo S. You can see how fast it is. Oh, I actually have yellow nitrous on this. I don't know when I put this on, but here we go. And yo, we're looking zooming in this car. 238 and then fully maxed out. 267 miles per hour. Yo, we're zooming. We are moving in this car, bro. Man, this thing is clean. This is really, really nice. We can't get the exact rim, sadly. I wish we could just blacken this out, but you sadly can't. But man, this looks amazing. Turbo S is definitely one of my top 3 favorite Porsches easily, bro. Honestly, I think I'm going to put this next to the GT3 RS because they're very, very similar. So let's move the Blackwing real quick. And I think I'm going to put it right next to the GT3 RS because it just makes sense. They're such similar specs. Oh my god, and they're both 911s. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and remove the Cadillac Blackwing, even though this looks amazing. We're gonna put it right here next to Cenat's car. Let's see, Blackwing. There we go. Boom, perfect. And then we have the other 911, which is Clix's Turbo S. So let's go ahead and search up Turbo S. Okay, here we go. Yeah, 911 Turbo S, 50 years. Perfect. And oh my god, look at the lineup, bro. These are like literal twins, bro. Oh my god, which one are you guys taking, the GT3 RS or the 911 Turbo S, bro? I'm not gonna lie, both of these are super clean. I don't even know. I think I'd definitely take the GT3 RS. Looks a lot meaner. Track car looks crazy, but the Turbo S is so clean and so, and it's actually the faster car. Like 0 to 60, it's way faster than the GT3 RS. And I also think top speed. It's basically like the fastest thing which Porsche has produced, but I definitely do like the looks of the GT3 RS a lot better. Let's now move on to the final streamer, and we have Faze Adapt. Faze Adapt has been doing content for a long time. Some of you guys like might have actually grown up watching him and stuff like that. And he has a Nissan GTR. I think it's maybe like I think it's a 2016 Nissan GTR. He's at the car for a little bit. Let's see how it actually looks, and let's try to recreate the streamer car. This is not the car he's gonna show in a little bit. Let's skip. There we go. Boom. Oh my lord, this is clean. He has full carbon fiber on everything. Yellow calipers, clean. And then it looks like he has red guts for the interior. Okay, cool. So black and red interior, yellow calipers, fully carbon, white kind of black carbon. Okay, cool. Shouldn't be too hard to recreate. All right, so we have 2 Nissan GTR R35s in the game. We have the 2017, and we also have the 2011 Nissan GTR. I don't think we also like have any body kit options for this one. So I think our best bet is going to be going with this because we can actually change around everything. So first of all, I need to take like all these body kits off because it doesn't really have that. I don't think it really has any body kits at all, really. So let's go ahead and take most of these off. Let's just go ahead and put this stock. I think for the front bumper, he doesn't have anything too crazy. He just put like a new lip on it. So let's see if I can get one that's pretty simplistic. Yeah, this is kind of what he has. Yeah, I'd say, yeah, this is definitely, yeah, it's pretty simple. It's nothing too crazy. And then the rear diffuser, not the rear diffuser, I mean the rear bumper looks to be, yeah, just stock. We're going to leave it just like that. Perfect. Okay, so now we've basically removed everything, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we've basically removed everything. Okay, cool. So now what we need to do is go ahead and actually, hold on. Actually, I forgot. We need to put the carbon hood on it, and I think it does have a carbon roof. Okay, that's actually a surprise to me. They don't have a carbon roof. I'm actually very surprised. That doesn't really matter too much. Let's go ahead and change the hood, and let's make it carbon. Custom out hood. No, this is not it. Custom hood 3. Okay, well, this is news to me. We actually don't have a carbon hood also. That's actually crazy, bro. What we need to do now is basically let's go over the rims. Let's make them stock. They're not like this in real life, honestly. Let's just go ahead and pretend he has a 2011 version. Now all we really have to do is make this white. So let's go 255, 255, 255. Perfect. And we have the red guts in the interior, so let me see if I could change the color of that. Nah, I can't really change it more, but can we do that? Okay, there we go. This is as close as we're gonna get. Right here we have the red interior, kind of like the red guts. Here we go. We can see right here we have like the red interior a little bit. Boom, there we go. This is looking really, really nice. So let's actually go ahead and see how it looks like outside. Alrighty, so here's the car. I can't lie, bro, this thing is low and it's really, really nice. It's clean. Oh, I forgot to take up the diffuser, but hey, it's close enough, honestly. Look at that. Oh my, I can't lie, bro. I'm a huge fan of this interior. If you guys don't know, the GTR is my dream car. I absolutely love this car. It is really, really nice. I'm not going to show you guys too much. I'm sure you guys already know what a GTR looks like. So let's go ahead and put this in the garage and see how it looks like with the others. I am drifting. I think I have this thing on rear-wheel drive. And here we have Faze Adapt's GTR, all 5 streamers. Here's the full garage of the 5 streamers. Right here we have Stable Ronaldo's 2025 GT3 RS. I think we have I think it's a 2023. This is 2023 Clix's 911 992 Turbo S. Right here, we have Agent 000 Cadillac CTSV. I think that's how you say it. Blackwing. We have Cenat's Lamborghini Urus. And then finally, we have Faze Adapt's Nissan GTR R35. Overall, really nice. Let me know down below in the comments, out of all of these, which one are you taking? Are you taking the GT3 RS, Turbo S, the Blackwing, the Urus, or the GTR? Let me know what you guys think. Personally, I'm not gonna lie, just because this is my dream car, I would probably say the GTR, but I'm not gonna lie, it's probably a tie between the GT3 RS and the GTR for me. Let me know what streamers collections is your favorite, and let me know if I should do a part 2 to this, because there's definitely a lot more streamers that have some cool cars. Like maybe I could do I don't know, just spinning on the top of my mind, maybe I could do Aiden Ross, I could do I Shall Speed, other streamers like that. But yeah, have a good one everybody, and bye.